baile. This is my cat, Stormy. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Now, let's get up into this video. I think it's a little bit crooked. There we go. In this video, we are going to talk about being able to get into a comfortable place. Now, what I mean by this is being able to get comfortable with yourself on a day-to-day basis, and being able to turn that not just from on yourself, like on a normal, just relaxing type of comfortability where you're fine with yourself, but in a place where it starts to go into anybody that you hang around with. And that is so powerful because it allows you to go out there and spread this light, this energy, and to connect with people. So a lot of us sometimes we might be comfortable when we're alone at home and we're chilling, we're doing our thing. But when it comes to there's somebody that gets inserted, all of a sudden we start thinking too much about it, and it becomes something where it's just like we're not comfortable with it. And this is something that I had introduced to me where, I started getting better about that, but I realized what it was after this dude, Julian. He really pointed out the fact that if you are not comfortable with your significant other, which basically means like you're relaxed, you can be like you're in a safe space with them where you feel like you could look stupid, you could wake up in the middle of the night, look like your hair is crazy, everything's off, like you're just like looking whatever word you want to put it to it, and you can still be comfortable with them. That's a good place to be. If you're uncomfortable with your significant other, that's not a good place to be. Not the fact that it's any of their problem, but it's our problem on our side where we got to be able to be more comfortable. Because I remember in the past when I used to, like, with me and my girl, there would be times where she would want to come over, but I felt like, I gotta get ready, I gotta shower, I gotta do everything perfectly. Now I'm not saying that you don't want to always shower. Showering is very important, but basically I wanted to get my hair fixed, I wanted to, have everything right, or I don't know. It was just something that would prevent me from always wanting to hang out with her, because it's like I wasn't always the most comfortable in certain situations, and I would always it would be something I'd be worried about and thinking about, and that prevented us from being able to if she wanted to go. If she wanted to hang out on a random day, it was a little bit hard for me because I'm not looking perfect right now. I'm not looking great right now. And I think we can all do that sometimes. And that's okay. That's okay. Nothing wrong with that. We want to look good in front of our significant other. But it's a different place that I am in right now where it's just I'm so comfortable. Like, she can come over, I could be looking like the raunchiest stuff ever, but I still feel comfortable. I'm not saying that I'm purposely trying to look like that, but you know what I'm saying. Like, if you're able to be in that spot, it's the best thing ever. It's just that's your partner. That's your partner that you could be completely comfortable around. Where it's y'all are just doing life together, man. Y'all could be hanging out. Y'all could just be chilling. Y'all could be looking bummy, eating some food, chilling, talking, doing whatever. Now, take this concept. Yes, take this concept that we can have. We could be comfortable with that. Now, what I'm trying to do is be able to try to bring that into anybody that I hang out with. Not saying that I'm trying to look raunchy, trying to look stupid or anything like that. But if I have to accept that, can we do that? If we can do that, we can go out anywhere and basically be able to spread the light, be okay, be comfortable, not be so insecure, not be so worried about how we look and self-conscious. And I never realized that this is definitely something that has held me back in the past of going to certain places, and I'm sure for you guys too, man. Where it's we don't want to go somewhere if we're looking beat up, if we're looking busty, if we're looking, I don't know if busty is the right word, but if we're looking like something, you know what I'm saying? We're looking like that, we don't want to go out there, we don't want to we don't want to show ourselves yet. And that's not always going to be the best, because sometimes you're going to have to go out there. Sometimes you're going to wake up, you're going to try to get ready, and you're going to look stupid. You're going to look very stupid. And if we can continue to go out there and spread the light, despite that, I think it really just gives us the opportunity to connect with people no matter what. And it really gets us out of that self-consciousness, man, because it really comes from a place of thinking so much about ourselves, thinking so much about what we got going on, how we want people to perceive us, all that stuff. But if you can go out there and just be hey, I want to connect with this person, I'm going to put their needs above my own, I'm going to serve them. If they think I look stupid, perfectly fine. I'm going to be comfortable with them. And if you are able to make them comfortable, a lot of the time, something else I learned is state management. Well, basically, whatever state you're in when you go and meet somebody is usually... Hold on, I got an ant in my freaking slide. Oh, no. Oh, no. It's climbing up on me. My bad. Yep. But whatever state you're in when you go and you talk to somebody, you can usually transfer that state over to somebody else. So if you're in a place full, having a good time, having fun, whatever, you can usually transfer that to somebody else. But if you're feeling sad, if you're feeling self-conscious, you're not comfortable with yourself, it's going to transfer to the other person. They don't feel like they can be comfortable around you. So if we can do this, we could be able to be comfortable around anybody. We can make them comfortable around us. We can have fun despite how we look, despite anything like that. They can have fun with us. So let's go out there and do that today, man. Let me know down in the comments below anything you want. Watching a movie, you're doing something fun, you got a new TV show you're looking at. Let me know down in the comments below. I would love to join in on that. I'm always looking for new recommendations. So let me know down in the comments below. I love you guys. Hope you're doing amazing today. Peace. Peace.